Can you guys hear okay, by the way? Yeah, okay, make sure.
Well, first I just want to say good to see you again and hope you're enjoying the con. And also, since you said you like horror movies if they're somewhat subtle, have you ever given the thought of reviewing The Haunting of Molly Hartley?
What's it called?
The Haunting of Molly Hartley.
I don't think I know that one. Is it good, bad?
It's abysmal.
Okay. Well then, I'll at the very least take a look at it.
Alright, well, enjoy it if you watch it.
If I want to. I will choose whether or not I will enjoy it.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Oh, hi.
First of all, let me just say, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
Oh, yeah, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
And my question is, earlier you were asked, what's your favorite book? Favorite video game?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Hello again.
Hello.
I was wondering what your opinion was on remakes of the shows that you put on your top 11 nostalgic animated shows. Stuff like the new Ninja Turtles on Nickelodeon or Transformers Prime on the Hub.
You know, I haven't seen them. I mean, I hear they're decent, I hear they're good. But yeah, I just haven't. I will say this, a lot of the shows that we really praise, you know, sort of like Transformers and Ninja Turtles, and even though I love them, they're definitely very dated, and they were for us. And now a new generation is here, and writing and children's shows are evolving, and I think it shows. I think like what I have seen of sort of like the new Ninja Turtles and the new Transformers and stuff is that they're putting more of a story, they're putting more character in there, and I think that's great. I think that's the right way to do it. I would like to see a few more new ideas, you know, than just rehashing all this stuff, but yeah, I hear it's all really good, but no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, and speaking of which, for January, are you going to do a theme month for Cartoon Network?
A what month?
Theme month.
Oh, like a theme month? I don't know. If I got time, I'll do some. I love doing the, you know, the monthly stuff, or, you know, like the Disney Decembers and stuff like that, so I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Awesome. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And thank you very much.
Yeah, go.
Okay, I will.
Hello.
Hi.
What is the worst show you've reviewed and or seen?
Worst show I've reviewed, and you know, the worst show I've ever seen, and I don't know if anyone remembers it because it was on for like 5 episodes and they took it off. It was that bad. The worst show I've ever seen was a show with John Goodman. It was called Normal Ohio. And you remember that? Like the only thing it had is John Goodman is gay. Show. It had nothing else, and I only saw like half an episode in the beginning of another episode. I was just amazed at how bad it was. So that's the worst one I've ever seen. I'm sure there's worse, possibly, but that's the worst one I can recall.
What about the worst you've reviewed?
Oh, the worst I reviewed for a show? I reviewed that many shows. I guess. I mean, this isn't anywhere near the worst, but probably like Full House. Because it was so annoying.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hi.
Hello. I'm Rachel, and
Hi.
I think you met my sister at the...
I forgot the foot soldier was down there. I just see like this ninja go.
Okay. Met my sister Molly at the Improv. I wasn't there, but I met
Awesome.
her there. So, and well, I really like your stuff, and other reviews of like the TV shows you watched growing up, and I really enjoyed them, even though I haven't seen many of them because I grew up in the 90s watching PBS Kids and not any of those shows. Even though I really liked them, I wanted to know, have you or anyone else in the state ever considered reviewing any of those shows, like PBS Kids shows like Magic School Bus and Cyber Chase?
Well, does Thomas the Tank Engine movie count? I mean, I didn't see much of. I mean, I watched as much PBS as like Mr. Rogers or Sesame Street and stuff, but I didn't really see much of the other stuff, and I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I didn't hear anyone say, "Oh, Magic School Bus isn't a piece of garbage." I mean, it's like people seem to like it fine. I mean, so if something like horrendously bad, like amazingly bad, is on there that like everyone's screaming for me to do, I'll probably do it. But
it wasn't bad. Just some of the stuff you reviewed wasn't even bad. It was just kind of cheesy sometimes, or like.
Well, we'll see. I mean, nothing's coming to mind, but you never know. I might think of something.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely.
Hi.
Hi.
I know before you sort of retired, before you came back, and you said that Garbage Pail Kids was your least favorite review. Did you ever hear about a new Garbage Pail Kids movie coming out?
Yeah, you know what? This new Garbage Pail Kids movie, it's like up there with the Drop Dead Fred movie, right? It's like been in production for like 5 years or something, and it's like, oh, did you hear? It's like, yes, will you just make it already so I can stop getting sent this message? I honestly, if they want to make it and make it good, please do.
I know it's supposed to be stop motion. The company that's doing it is...
It's stop motion?
Yes.
Oh, who's doing it?
I think it's a company called PES.
Okay, I mean, if it's like the same people that did like Paranorman or something like that, like, I bet it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I got nothing against the cards. The cards are great. You know, if they want to make a movie about it, please do. Just make a good one.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Hey.
Hello. Since the 5th year anniversary, looks like it's going to be more a collection of shorts. In the future, do you plan to do something more like To Boldly Flee or Suburbanites?
Like sort of a bigger movie project. I mean, not in the near future. Honestly, a lot of the effort is being put into these new Nostalgia Critics. Because again, I'm having these ideas for them, and I really want them to look good, or at least as good as 2 weeks can give us. So if I was gonna do anything on that scale, it'd probably be down the line, and I have to take some time off. But you know, and nothing's planned per se. Do anything with that. I mean, but I'll still do projects and, you know, stuff that takes probably a good amount of time to do, but nothing's planned for, you know, any big anniversaries particularly.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi. So in reference to your old versus new King Kong, and that Ask That Guy review were like, someone asked you to go kill them. I've always wondered, like, what do your neighbors think of what you do?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, luckily I moved out of that house a while ago, but you're talking about, like, when I walked down the road carrying a gun or something like that. I'll tell you one funny story, is that these neighbors I had before, they would, for whatever reason, I don't know what they were doing, but they would just take, like, wood outside and they would just hit it. Like, they wouldn't cut it or something, they would just hit it. And I would come out every once in a while and be like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm filming something there, could you just not do that? And they just give me a look like... and then just either walk away or keep doing it. So, I mean, so one day, like when I was doing the Ask That Guy, walking down the road carrying a gun, I just walked down, I see them look out the window, it's just like... and, they didn't bother me anymore.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome, Mel.
Hi. Question about your running jokes and stuff you do like that. When you first make a joke, how do you decide whether or not to do it again in another review and turn it into a running gag?
You know, it has to be something naturally. I mean, the of course joke with M. Bison is not particularly funny on its own, but for whatever reason, I just came across a lot of movies where there's just always someone who's gonna take over the world, of course! And like I said, I did it that one time, and then in the same review, I did Mortal Kombat, so when I said take over the world, I just show him again, of course! And then like in the 2 movies down, it was like, oh, well this guy's gonna take over the world again. Well, I did this before, I might as well do it again. And just, there's a lot of people that want to take over the world in bad movies. So I would just keep using this joke, and then I would do like variations and stuff like that. So there was 1 or 2 times where I would try to start something like, hey, maybe this will be like a running joke, and just nothing ever came of it. And probably for good reason, I don't think it's good to force those. The only one that we did that were like, this has to be a meme because my brother and I loved doing it so much growing up was the I was frozen today one. title at the time of the advertisement, so whenever my brother and I were arguing, like, over something stupid, one of us would just go, I was frozen today, and we just laugh and be like, oh, that's it, I don't care what we were arguing about, you said it and we're laughing, so it just brought us so much joy. So that's the only one that was, like, planned, you know, like, from the beginning, but, yeah, no, the best thing to do is just let them, you know, come into your head naturally.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Greetings. Oh,
greetings.
That's loud. Okay, so I don't know if you've already reviewed this because I haven't seen all of your videos, regrettably. When are you going to review Manos?
Oh, I can't do Manos. The Mystery Science Theater guys did it way too well.
Oh.
See, that's always the thing with a review, you know, it's sort of like what James Rolfe said. He said there's no, like, one book where it's like you write down, it's like, oh, I did this review already, so you can't. I mean, it's true, there's not. If you want to do something, do it. But if somebody already did it so well and I feel like I can't add anything new to it, there's no point in doing it. I don't want to repeat jokes. I don't want to say what everyone else has said. I mean, that's why I won't do, like, whatever, Phantom Menace or something like that, or Birdemic, because everybody has done it and everybody has said all the jokes that, you know, I would have said. So, unless I can think of something new, I probably won't do it.
Well, thanks anyway.
Absolutely.
Hello. Somewhere along the line, has there ever been an element or an actual review that's taken you out of your element?
Taking me out of my element?
Yeah.
Like the Big Lebowski, Doug, you're out of your element! Like, what's out of my element?
That's maybe taken you out of your comfort zone?
Out of my comfort zone? You know, again, Garbage Pail Kids. There's something about how despicably awful those little kids are, and they're trying to make it look like natural stuff. No, I try to take North sort of did too. I'm just watching, it's like, I feel dirty watching this. Like, this is just awful. I'm like, I don't want them to travel the world because I don't know what horrible, wrong things they're going to say about other cultures. So,